Imagine if in just a few centuries humanity's understanding of the world changed completely, a time when ideas flowed faster than ever before and inventions redefined what was possible. Welcome to the Renaissance, the age that reawakened curiosity, revolutionized technology, and set the course for our modern world. But what were the groundbreaking inventions of this era that truly shaped history? Stick around as we dive into the technological marvels that transformed our world forever. The Renaissance, roughly spanning the 14th to 17th centuries, was more than just a revival of classical art and philosophy. It was a time of radical innovation in science, technology, and engineering. In an era when curiosity and creativity were encouraged, inventors, artists, and thinkers sought to understand the universe and improve society. Today we'll uncover the Renaissance technologies that sparked a new age and continue to impact us. The printing press was more than just a machine, it was a catalyst for social transformation. Before Gutenberg, books were copied by hand, often by monks in monasteries. A single book could take months or even years to complete, making books scarce and prohibitively expensive. The printing press changed that overnight. Suddenly, texts could be mass-produced, which meant ideas could reach every corner of society, reaching not just the wealthy elite but also the rising middle class. The printing press fueled the spread of knowledge. Religious texts like the Bible became accessible to everyday people, allowing them to interpret sacred texts for themselves. This was a major factor in the Protestant Reformation, where figures like Martin Luther could distribute their ideas to challenge the Catholic Church's teachings. The press also allowed scientists, like Copernicus and Galileo, to share their revolutionary theories, contributing to the scientific revolution. Today, the printing press is often seen as the precursor to the Internet, a tool that made knowledge and information readily available to everyone. Just as the press broke down barriers to information, the Internet connects us to knowledge globally. The press taught us the power of mass communication, laying the groundwork for our modern media landscape, from newspapers to digital publishing. In the Renaissance, people were looking beyond familiar borders, driven by a thirst for knowledge and wealth. To navigate unknown territories, explorers relied on a new suite of tools: compasses for direction, astrolabes for latitude, and more accurate maps developed through better surveying techniques. These innovations were essential to the age of exploration. Mariners like Columbus, da Gama, and Magellan used these tools to cross oceans and establish new trade routes, opening Europe to spices, silks, and knowledge from Asia and the Americas. These new routes didn't just affect commerce, they catalyzed cultural exchange, merging and clashing civilizations, leading to the Columbian Exchange, where crops, animals, and ideas were shared across continents. Today's GPS and satellite navigation systems are descendants of these early navigational tools. The spirit of exploration set in motion during the Renaissance has shaped our globalized world. Those original maps led to a worldwide network of trade, technology, and cultural exchange, the effects of which we still feel today, as we continue exploring new frontiers, now reaching for the stars. Leonardo da Vinci, one of the Renaissance's greatest minds, envisioned technologies that would only become feasible centuries later. His sketches included designs for a flying machine, which had wings similar to a bird's, and an armored vehicle resembling a tank. Da Vinci's brilliance lay not only in his artistry, but in his deep understanding of engineering and physics, even though he lacked the tools to bring many of his inventions to life. Though Leonardo's machines were never built in his time, his drawings sparked curiosity and inspired future generations. His meticulous notebooks combined art and science, showcasing his belief that understanding nature's principles could lead to groundbreaking inventions. His work encouraged others to think creatively, bridging disciplines in ways that were previously unheard of. Today, Da Vinci's designs are considered the seeds of modern engineering. His idea of flying machines predated modern aviation, inspiring inventors like the Wright brothers. His work set a precedent for blending art and science, showing that innovation thrives where disciplines intersect. Leonardo's notebooks continue to inspire, as they symbolize the boundless potential of the human imagination. Medicine in the Renaissance made huge leaps forward, particularly in understanding human anatomy. Andreas Vesalius, a pioneering anatomist, dissected human bodies and documented his findings in one of the most detailed anatomy books of the time. His work challenged centuries-old misconceptions inherited from ancient Greek texts, opening the door to modern medical science. Vesalius's studies provided a more accurate understanding of the human body, directly benefiting surgeons and physicians. Surgery, which was crude and highly dangerous, began evolving as doctors gained insights into organs, bones, and muscles. The medical community began shifting from superstition to scientific methods, creating a foundation for advancements in surgery, pathology, and pharmacology. Today's medical science owes much to these early Renaissance studies. Modern anatomy, surgical techniques, and even medical education trace back to Vesalius and his peers, who dared to explore human physiology despite societal and religious pressures. The Renaissance instilled the value of empirical research in medicine, leading us to life-saving technologies from MRIs to organ transplants. In 1609, Galileo Galilei pointed his improved telescope to the heavens and made observations that shook the scientific world. He discovered craters on the moons of Jupiter, and observed that Venus had phases, similar to our moon. These findings contradicted the long-held geocentric view that placed Earth at the center of the universe. Galileo's discoveries supported the heliocentric model proposed by Copernicus, which positioned the Sun at the center of the solar system. His work was revolutionary, directly challenging the authority of the Church and leading to fierce opposition, yet it was instrumental in igniting the scientific revolution, which encouraged a new way of thinking based on observation, evidence, and skepticism of accepted doctrines. Galileo's telescope changed how humanity sees its place in the universe. Modern astronomy, with its advanced telescopes exploring distant galaxies, began with Galileo's humble instrument. Today, the same spirit of curiosity and exploration drives us to send telescopes into space, like Hubble and the James Webb Telescope, to answer fundamental questions about our origins and place in the cosmos. The Renaissance was a turning point in human history, a time when knowledge, creativity, and curiosity combined to create technologies that set us on the path to modernity. The printing press spread ideas, navigational tools connected continents, Da Vinci's designs envisioned the future, medical advancements saved lives, and Galileo's telescope unlocked the universe. These inventions were more than machines or ideas. They were symbols of a mindset that encouraged questioning, experimenting, and pushing beyond boundaries. They remind us of what we can achieve when we combine curiosity with courage and knowledge with imagination. As we stand on the shoulders of these Renaissance giants, what innovations are we creating today that future generations will look back on? Which of these Renaissance innovations do you think had the biggest impact on our world? Drop a comment below and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more explorations into history's most fascinating stories and innovations. Join us as we continue our journey through the ages, one discovery at a time.